Good morning, everyone. Do you love or hate vegetables? This is the standing question. You either love them or you hate them. I am Nancy O with Cooking with Nancy O, and this is my husband, Rick. Excuse me. We have a great recipe for you today, but it's an unusual vegetable we're doing, and it's called chard. This is rainbow chard. Look at how beautiful this is. And it can grow twice as tall as this, but when you harvest it when it's younger, it's not as bitter. So we're going to make an actual chard salad for you. And this is going to be very fun because it's going to have tomatoes in it. And we have all these beautiful tomatoes that we grew on our tower. We are getting to the end of the season with our tower, and we're starting to really take things off. And surprisingly, we have no green tomatoes. We normally have a buttload of green tomatoes, but not quite as many this year. So anyway, when we use the chard, we're going to use little pieces like this and a little larger than that because it's going to be more tender. Excuse me. Okay, so this recipe is going to have either red onion or shallots in it. We're happening to use shallots today. They're not as strong as red onions. Use whatever you want. And then we have a cup of sliced tomatoes. We're going to add some pine nuts to it. And what I did is I toasted these. I just, in a nonstick pan, sprayed it. I added the pine nuts, but watch, stay with it because they will brown like that and then they'll burn. So you don't want that. Rick, I'm going to start handing you things to get out of the way. Okay. And then we're going to make a dressing that's absolutely delicious. It's going to have some olive oil, some lemon juice, some lemon zest, and what else we got? Oh, maple syrup of all things. So that's going to be really exciting. But first, we're going to show you how to cut the chard. You want some of this, Rick?
Yeah, give me.
Okay, so you're going to roll it up like a cigar. I don't roll cigars, so first we're going to cut the stems off. But guys, save the stems. You can use them in your salad instead of using celery. Wouldn't that be beautiful in your salad because it's different colors? Or you can cook it in soups. It's great. Okay, so Rick rolled this up like a cigar here, and he's just, you want the bowl?
Yeah, probably be better.
He wants the bowl to put it in, guys. And he's just going to cut it, and it's going to make like ribbons in it. And it's just like the perfect pieces. See, it's so I like that idea. We should try that with our lettuce. Okay, now we're going to add to this our cherry tomatoes. You guys are seeing how easy this is, right? Gosh, you can mix. I would put this together before I went to work or out, and then I would add the tomatoes last. Yeah. And that'd be all ready to go. And then we just got the little slices of the shallots. Bless you, Rick. He needs to be blessed, he said, guys. I don't know. I have to worry about him. Okay, you see these rings are sticking together. So we're just going to put them in whole because they're not behaving. It's like children. Yeah. Our husbands. Anyway, okay. So we have the chard in here. We have the tomatoes in here. We have the onions in here. I think we add the garlic to this also. No. Oh, pine nuts. You want me to add those now? Yeah. Okay. He wants the pine nuts in now. Pine nuts are delicious. If you don't have pine nuts, you can use sunflower seeds too. But I really like the taste of pine nuts. This is something new. I kind of wanted to tell you a little story before I go any further. I'm sure you heard it before, but I grew up in a huge family, so did Rick. Unusual vegetables were not the scene at our houses. Yep. You know, you got your typical corn, peas, maybe spinach, carrots, things like that to eat. So when we started growing on the tower, I didn't know how to eat these vegetables. So now I'm learning. So when I have to taste these, sometimes I'm like kind of nervous because am I going to like it or not? But what's interesting is the more I eat vegetables, the more I crave vegetables. And when we don't have vegetables, my body is not happy. So that's kind of a little interesting thing there for you. Okay, this is going in the dressing. Okay, I think we're going to set our salad aside. And we have in here, oh, Rick, you can help me. I'm kneeling on a scooter, guys, so I can't move around. Okay, this is just 2 tablespoons of olive oil. All right, here, you hold that for me.
Okay.
We are going to add 3 tablespoons of lemon juice and some lemon zest, about a half a teaspoon. Now, I told you guys the little secret about lemons. If you buy them, keep them in their freezer. That's what we did. We took a lemon out this morning. We got the zest off and the juice, and everything's ready to go. So, you know, it keeps things handy for you. We're going to put the garlic in. Whoops. Maybe not. The garlic does not want to go in. Okay. And then we have 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. Or you could use maybe agave nectar, whatever you guys like to use. We seem to have maple syrup on hand all the time. And what a great thing to do for the fall.
Yeah.
Maple in the fall is just delicious. And then it wants a pinch of salt and pepper. So I'm going to put that in. And now we're ready to mix that all up. Oh, that looks good, Rick. So while he's doing that, I'm going to tell you how important it is for you to eat chard. First of all, it's a dark green leafy vegetable. It is nutrient dense. You know all the dark greens are nutrient dense. This is a great alternative for kale. If you don't like kale, try chard. This is like, kale is, these are like the king of greens. Swiss chard is equally impressive with a wide range of nutrient benefits. It has 1 serving, low in calories, guys, but 1 serving has your daily needs for vitamin K and packs a hearty dose of vitamin A and vitamin C. You can't get any better than that, guys. That's why this recipe is a really, really good recipe to try. All of our recipes are good to try. Yep. What am I talking about? Okay, so now we have our salad. Normally you would drizzle that over there for company. I'm going to just do a little bit on a plate for Rick so we don't have soggy salad for dinner tonight, because we'll eat this with dinner. It's kind of nice to have these extras, isn't it? Is that got enough pine nuts for you?
Yep.
Okay, you going to drizzle it?
Put a little on there.
Okay. This is the scary part.
Yeah.
Nothing's coming out.
Yeah.
So the lemon's going to give you a nice citrus taste in there, and the maple syrup is going to take the bitterness out of it. So I'm curious to see how this balances. We've done cooked chard tons of times. We throw chard in our salads, but I wanted to try just a chard salad today.
That's good.
That's good?
Mm-hmm.
Rick loves salad, so I want to try a tomato with a little bit of it. I don't want to get too big of a mouthful here. I'm just going to do this.
That dressing's good.
That dressing makes it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the bitterness of the chard is still there, but the dressing offsets it.
Mm-hmm.
And the tomato.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, this is so good. Guys, once you start eating this, maybe the first couple times your palate's going to say, I don't like it. But you know what? You'll start craving it. We have a son-in-law that never ate greens. Now he eats kale salads all the time because they're so good for him. So this is something that you guys can really try and really do. And wow, it can like change the health benefits are life-changing. You keep munching.
Yep. It's good.
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My salad expert here says it's good. So guys, we found a great recipe for you today. Look again at how beautiful all this chard is, and it grows so well on the tower. It's just beautiful, and I love the color of it. It comes in red chard, all different colors, and so that's like a big plus for eating it. And then whatever we have growing for next week, we will let you know. We don't know what's going to ripen between now and then because we're at the end of the season. But if not, we'll start getting into some pumpkin recipes because you know we love pumpkin around here.
Pumpkin's good.
There's so many ways to cook with pumpkin, so we'll start doing pumpkins for you. But if you guys have any questions about what you can grow on the tower, reach out to us because we absolutely love our towers and we're kind of excited. It's fun to watch things grow on it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so good thing you agreed with me.
Yep. Always.
All right, guys. So you have a great week. Be safe out there. We have lots of rain here in St. Louis today, that much needed. But we will see you next week. And don't forget that the recipe is in the description, so you can have the recipe. If you need help, reach out to us because we're always here to help you. So you guys have a great week. Bye.
Bye.
I love this.
Yeah, that's really good.
I didn't eat an onion.
Yeah. Really good.
Oh my gosh, it's good on the tomato.
I like the pine nuts with it too.
Good job. The family's
Yep.
gonna love this one.
Yep.
Oh my.
Yeah, nice.
Going for more, aren't you?
Yep. I'm back to dressing it.
Okay, good job.
Good, good.